Most men don't realize this. Your morning routine isn't neutral. It's either building strength or feeding weakness. From the moment you wake up, you're either winning or surrendering. The first 60 minutes decide your mental state, your momentum, and your mindset. And right now, you're probably losing that battle. Number 1, you wake up reacting instead of leading. The first thing most people do when they open their eyes? They reach for their phones. Instagram, notifications, WhatsApp, emails, your mind is instantly thrown into chaos. You haven't even gotten out of bed, and you've already surrendered control to the outside world. This is the morning routine of a follower, not a leader. A man who starts his day reacting is already 2 steps behind. He's not choosing his thoughts, he's responding to noise. He's not building discipline, he's feeding distraction. And worst of all, he doesn't even realize it. Compare that to a warrior mindset. A real man wakes up with intention. No phone, no feed, no chaos. Just silence, clarity, and purpose. Maybe it's 10 minutes of stillness. Maybe it's deep breathing. Maybe it's reviewing your goals. The method doesn't matter. The mindset does. Take control. Reclaim the first battle of the day, because the man who wins his morning wins his mind. Number 2, you hit snooze. You're training yourself to break promises. You might think hitting snooze is harmless. It's not. It's self-sabotage in disguise. When you set an alarm, you're making a promise to yourself. When you hit snooze, you're saying, "My word doesn't matter." That's not just laziness, that's identity erosion. Every time you ignore the alarm, you're practicing failure. You're conditioning your brain to choose comfort over commitment. And guess what? That shows up in everything else: your fitness, your relationships, your goals. A man who breaks his word at 6 a.m. is the same man who'll break it at 2 p.m. when it really matters. Greatness doesn't begin with heroic acts. It begins with keeping your word in the small, quiet moments. Like when it's dark, your bed is warm, and every cell in your body says, "Just 5 more minutes." That's your battlefield, and if you lose it, you lose yourself. Get up, stand up, show yourself you mean business. Number 3, you start without a mission. Too many men wake up and just go with the flow. No mission, no target, no warm-up. They let the day dictate their mood, their pace, their focus. That's a guaranteed path to mediocrity. Imagine a general starting a war without a plan. That's what you're doing every morning you wake up without a clear purpose. You're letting the enemy, distraction, laziness, weakness, invade your mind without resistance. Successful men don't operate on randomness. They operate on clarity. They know what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and why it matters. Their mornings begin with reviewing goals, setting daily intentions, and locking in focus. You don't need to write a 2-page blueprint every day. Even one simple mission, finish the gym, record the video, stay off social media, can rewire your momentum. Don't let the day own you. Own the day. Be the general of your time, not its servant. Number 4, you don't train your body or mind. A weak morning routine ignores the 2 engines that drive everything, your body and your mind. If you're not training either of them, you're showing up to battle unarmed. Let's start with the body. Movement in the morning activates your nervous system, your metabolism, and your mood. You don't need a full workout. 10 push-ups, 20 squats, a brisk walk, a cold shower. These are signals to your brain. I'm alive, I'm ready, I'm in control. Now the mind. What do you feed it in the morning? Tweets, drama, or silence, focus, and intention? Even 5 minutes of journaling or reading a Stoic passage like from Marcus Aurelius or Seneca can change your entire mental framework. The world is chaotic. Your morning is your chance to build a shield. If you walk into life's storm untrained, don't be surprised when you get knocked down. Train the body, train the mind, because if you don't, the world will train you into weakness. Number 5, you let comfort win too early. Your body wants ease. Your mind craves comfort. That's natural. But giving in to those desires first thing in the morning is the death of progress. Warm bed? Nice, but staying in it too long teaches your brain that comfort matters more than mission. Long hot shower? Feels great, but it delays the grind. Scrolling for 15 minutes? Seems harmless, but it trains passivity. You have to understand something. Your morning decisions build your identity. When you choose soft over strong, you're sculpting a weaker version of yourself, bit by bit, day by day. Now flip the script. Cold shower? It hurts, but it sharpens. Fasted movement? Tough, but powerful. Choosing to suffer early is how warriors win before the world even wakes up. Comfort isn't evil, but when it's the default, it becomes your master. And weak men obey comfort like it's a god. Choose pain early. The rest of the day will bow to you. Number 6. You don't confront yourself. One of the most dangerous things about modern life is how easy it is to avoid yourself. You can wake up, grab your phone, drown in distractions, and go the entire day without ever facing your own thoughts. That's a tragedy, because self-reflection isn't optional for strong men, it's required. Stoics like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius journaled every morning and evening. Not because they were soft, but because they knew real strength comes from confronting your mind, your fears, and your flaws. No filters, no noise, just brutal honesty. So ask yourself, what am I doing today that weakens me? What did I do yesterday that I'm proud of or ashamed of? What am I avoiding? If your morning routine has no space for self-checking, then you're flying blind into your day. And blind men fall hard. Face the mirror. Write the truth. Own your flaws before the world uses them against you. Number 7. You think mornings don't matter. Most people think mornings are just routine. Get up, eat, go to work. But that's wrong. Mornings are momentum. The way you start shapes everything. Your emotions, your choices, your self-talk. If your morning is rushed, chaotic, and passive, your whole day follows suit. But if your morning is focused, strong, and intentional, you carry that energy like armor. It's not about being perfect. It's about being deliberate. Every morning is a message to your brain. This is who I am. So don't waste that first hour. Guard it like a warrior guards his weapon, because the man who masters his morning doesn't just survive the day, he conquers it.